Thank you, Miss Ava, for nominating me. Hello, boys and girls. Today I'm going to teach you a little bit about the life cycle of a frog. What is a life cycle? It refers to the stages of a living creature in an ordered sequence. Okay, so for instance, based on our lesson, we're going to learn about the 4 stages of the life cycle of a frog. We have stage number 1, eggs, 2 tadpoles, 3 froglets, and 4 frog. On stage number 1, the female frog will lay the eggs in the water. These eggs look, they're see-through, they're clear, they're clumped together, and the male frog will fertilize them and they will be ready to hatch. When they hatch, they turn into tadpoles. Okay, this stage is number 2. The tadpoles are pretty much look like fish. They swim like fish. They have this long tail. They eat plants, and they grow these gills, which helps them swim underwater, and they breathe through these gills. As we move on, we are moving to the 2nd stage, which tadpoles turn into froglets. At this point, the frogs will grow their back legs first, and then their front legs. They have their tail is getting shorter, which is something special about this tail is that they have these nutrients here at this point, and they use these nutrients as food, so they don't need to get any other food from anywhere else. They produce it within themselves. Between 2 to 4 years, which it takes from this stage to go to the 4th stage, where these froglets fully develop to become frogs. Okay, so at this point, the frogs are losing their tail completely. They are ready to live on land. They know how to hop, and when the frogs are adults now, at this point, they can actually lay more eggs, and you can see that the life cycle is being repeated, so it's going to continue on and on and on. Okay, so this is a lesson that's a little bit hard for you guys to understand it. So what I thought for you guys to use some hands-on experience is to come up with the craft. For our craft today, I'm going to use these materials that I'm having in front of me. We have bubble wrap, green construction paper, 2 Sharpies, scissors, glue, a stamp pad, a garbage bag, and a paper plate. Okay, so you have to get your paper plate. You have to draw, you have to cut this into 4s, okay? So pretty much you have to draw a plus sign. After you draw the plus sign, it's gonna look like this. And I already went ahead and labeled this plate into 4s, right? I labeled the frog life cycle, eggs, tadpoles, froglets, and frogs. So we're gonna continue with our project so we can understand it a little bit better what I'm talking about. For the eggs, I'm going to use the bubble wrap. I cut them out. I cut them 3 shapes. They look like a shape of a hexagon. You can cut them any shape you like. Doesn't really matter. And glue them on this portion of the plate. So I'm gonna glue the back. Also the plate a little bit. And press gently. Then I'm going to get the medium sized bubble wrap and put this on top of the large one. I'm also going to continue with the small. So now, as you can see, I'm using these bubble wraps because they're clear, and as we said before, they feel like jelly. They're very, very soft, and it will be perfect for the eggs. Okay. On the next stage, we're gonna go to tadpole. The tadpoles, I'm going to use some pieces of the black garbage bags, which I already cut them into the shapes of a raindrop. Okay, and after you cut something like this, you can just pull the tail, so it looks a little bit more real, to look like a tadpole. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and glue it, and we can continue with this, maybe 3 of them. Will be fine. Well, that's 1. That's 2. And another one. 3. Make sure that you guys are lining them horizontally, because they look like they're swimming like fish. That's it. So this side is the head, and on this side is the tail. Okay, so they're swimming. And now we're gonna go to the 3rd stage, which is froglet. So for the froglet, I'm going to use this stamp pad. You can use your thumb, and don't press too hard because this is very strong. Just gently. Clean it a little bit. And use 3 of them, okay? Use your fingerprint on the plate. So 2. Okay, and 1 more. 3. It's a little bit black. Okay, so I'm gonna use some wipes to clean my hand. Okay, kind of hard to clean it completely because it's not gonna go off right away. And I'm gonna draw maybe a short tail, since we know there's a short tail. The tail grows shorter. I'm gonna use my green right now for each one. So this is the tail. Okay, we're gonna draw their back legs. Best for each one. Just fill them in. And this one. So after they grow their back legs, they're going to grow their front. So now I'm going to do the front. And maybe I can draw their eyes, so they look like froglets. Okay, so that we're done with the 3rd stage, and we're going to go on the 4th one. So now we know that the froglet turned into a frog. So you can use your construction paper, you can draw a small frog, cut it out, draw mouth, eyes, and then put some glue in the back and press gently. Okay, so this is the last stage. Okay, something short, something fun, and just so we can recap. So again, we have 4 stages of this frog life cycle: eggs, tadpole, eggs, tadpole, froglet, and frog. I hope you guys like this project. I would like you all to try it out with your parents, and take some pictures and send them to us. I would love to see them. And as of now, I wish you all the best. Stay safe. In the meantime, I would like to nominate for the next video Miss Tanya from class 1A. Catch Miss Tanya.